Every single day, 173 strangers move to Maricopa County and never leave. Not tourists, permanent residents. Every day, like clockwork. And here's the number that should terrify anyone stuck on loop 101 at 5 p.m. The average Phoenix driver now loses 76 hours a year to traffic. That's up from 61 hours before the pandemic. Both locally and nationally, it's the worst delay on record since anyone started counting. A city built on the promise that you could always just build another lane is running out of room to build it in. And nobody in charge wants to say that out loud. But none of this explains the biggest mistake Phoenix ever made. Phoenix wasn't supposed to have a traffic problem. That was the pitch. Flat desert in every direction. No mountains squeezing the grid. No ocean forcing sprawl into a corner. Just a simple promise. Baked into zoning meetings since the 1950s. When the roads fill up, we widen them. For 70 years, that worked. Every time congestion crept back, another freeway ring got poured. Loop 101, Loop 202, Loop 303, each one sold as the fix. Each one within a decade, congested again. Here's the part almost nobody says out loud. The roads were never the actual product. The land was. Phoenix's economy runs on horizontal growth, cheap land on the metro's edge, sold to people fleeing expensive coastal cities. Those people need a car and a freeway to get anywhere. More residents on the edge means more demand for freeways. More freeways make more edge land valuable. More valuable land gets developed. The cycle was never designed to fix congestion. It was designed to manufacture more of it on a longer timer. The worst part? City planners have known this for decades. There's a term for it, quietly used in planning offices for years: induced demand. Widen a freeway and traffic doesn't get better, it gets worse, because the new capacity pulls in development that wasn't there before, which pulls in commuters, which fills the new lanes within a few years. Phoenix has run this experiment on Loop 101, Loop 202, and Interstate 17 through downtown. Every widening bought a short window of relief. Every window closed. So if widening doesn't work, why does the city keep doing it? Because a freeway lane can be built in a single budget cycle. The real fixed-rail density transit that removes cars permanently instead of adding lanes that fill back up takes a generation to build. And Phoenix doesn't have a generation. It's adding a new resident every 8 minutes. Valley Metro's light rail covers a fraction of what a region this size actually needs, and voters can approve expansions today that won't open for a decade. The population isn't waiting around for the ribbon cutting. Every lane Phoenix adds to fix today's traffic is quietly built to guarantee tomorrow's. Now here's where it gets worse, because the freeways aren't the only system this growth is maxing out. Every one of those new subdivisions on the metro's edge, the ones generating the longest commutes and the newest freeway demand, needs something else besides a road. It needs water in a state that's already been forced into Colorado River cutbacks this decade. The same sprawl engine pushing your commute time up is drawing down the same finite resource pool, mile after mile, subdivision after subdivision. Two crises, one cause. Only one of them shows up on your dashboard every morning. And that's the trap hiding underneath the "it's not that bad" headlines. Compare Phoenix to Los Angeles, and it barely registers a top 70 commute, nowhere close to LA's gridlock. That's the number officials quote at every hearing. It's true, and it's exactly why nothing changes, because Los Angeles is boxed in mountains, ocean, no room left to sprawl, so its congestion has a ceiling. Phoenix has no ceiling. Flat desert in every direction means it can keep pushing its edge outward for another generation. adding freeway miles and driver hours in lockstep the entire way, while the ranking keeps insisting things are fine, 76 hours a year, and climbing. A new driver every 8 minutes, and climbing. A desert with no natural walls to stop it, and a road network that was never actually built to end the problem, because ending it was never really the fan.